The czar of WWE, Ilja Dragunov.
The following is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilja Dragunov.
Ilja Dragunov looks ready to unleash his fury inside the ring here tonight.
Often called the czar of NXT.
Right now, Ilja Dragunov looking to expand his power to all of WWE.
A brash high flyer who can do it all.
Except shut up about it.
And his opponents, first, from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller has no respect for tradition and basically wants to dismantle the old guard of NXT.
I fail to see the problem, Saxton. You better respect Waller because he's the future of NXT and WWE.
Like him or hate him, Waller can do some amazing things in the ring, and I can't wait to see it.
Veer has arrived.
And believe me, the WWE roster has plenty to fear.
And from Uttar Pradesh, India, weighing in at 275 pounds, Veer Mahaan.
Here comes the man with $1 million arm.
A knockout punch, but also lots of unchecked aggression.
Look at the rage in the eyes of Veer.
I fear for the opposition tonight.
That's right, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Pins and submissions can take place anywhere, not just inside the ring. Talk about having your work cut out for you with Ilja Dragunov, Grayson Waller, and Veer Mahaan.
Falls Count Anywhere is about as chaotic a match as you'll see here in WWE.
Which is unsurprising considering no one has any idea where it's going to go. Not even the competitors in the match.
Headlock takeover. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person and make a statement.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Suplex.
Oh, short arm chopped.
Way to hang on. Clubbing blow to the back. Big impact.
Corey, there are so many variables in a triple threat. Does that make it possible to execute any sort of strategy?
Well, everybody's got a plan until they get drilled in the face. You gotta watch your back. The shot that hurts the most is the one you don't see coming.
Byron, how do you plan for a battle like this?
Well, I try and find out of the corner because then at least you see everything that's in front of you.
DDT! elbow drop with authority. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous. Harlem sidekick. He's absorbed some damage already.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Oh, Mahaan caught by surprise. Whip back into the ring. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, look at this. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Dragunov clearly unafraid of firing his opponent up. He wants to fight, and he wants it now.
Waller knew that was coming.
Boom! DDT!
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
And the knee.
Is it enough here? And he hits the shoulder up before two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Oh, brutal forearm. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. Chop. Oh, body block.
Toss down.
Oh, gripping the jaw. My goodness, that's insulting. From behind, back suplex.
Being carried around with ease.
Waller playing to the crowd, trying to get him fired up. Ripcord applied. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
Veer is proving he is not intimidated in the slightst.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover.
Draped across the top rope.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
What a DDT!
Off into the pin. Stops the ref count before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Candlestick wrapped around the head.
Slips out of the way. And a nice takedown.
Held in a perilous position.
Superhuman power. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Yeah, triple threat matches are no cakewalk, and they are showing us why right now. The pain and punishment, it really builds in these type of matches. Veer is proving he is not intimidated in the slightest.
Neck breaker.
Grayson Waller setting up his opponent, headed to the outside.
Stunner! Okay. Will Waller make it pay off?
And he stops the count.
Big clothesline
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
Stopping the ref's count at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? High cross body. Oh, man.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Mahaan with the reversal.
Big forearm.
Real European uppercut.
Harlem sidekick. He takes control.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Disturbing impact.
Saw that one coming. physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Kendo stick impact. Boom. Dragunov not backing down, not slowing down. He wants this fight. Tough position to be caught in here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Oh. This is it.
Oh my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at two. You can't take much more of this.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
Able to give him the slip.
Oh, the old schoolboy.
Oh, wait a minute. Delivering the suplex.
Critical time for Dragunov to deliver that maneuver.
If you're Dragunov, you gotta be looking to deliver the knockout soon.
DDT! And Veer there hit with another serious shot.
Mahaan is being taken into the deep waters here. My goodness, that's insulting.
And Veer finds its mark. Vicious right forearm. Waller making perfectly clear he's not stepping back.
Ilja Dragunov getting all sorts of fired up to deliver.
Torpedo Moscow.
Mahaan is absolutely laid out.
The pin's broken up.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
Hoping to end it here. How in the world? Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me. Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line. Ilja Dragunov getting fired up in the corner. Eyes locked on his opponent. Torpedo Moscow.
Exclamation delivered by Dragunov.
Pin.
Oh, he was almost finished.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
And Dragunov, he's going for the pin. This could be it. Kicks out after one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Super kick. All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Somersault on Prettier. Looking for the victory. 2 count, 3. No. The shoulders were not down. The referee was right on top of it.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Clubbing blow to the back. Off the ropes.
Dragunov out of harm's way.
Spinebuster.
Nighty night.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
The face has been planted. Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and swept the leg. Getting tossed. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Compromised position here. Oh, look at this.
Oh, gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Delivered into the barricade. Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
Are you kidding me?
Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Typical Waller, arrogant and cocky as ever.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
No!
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, what a chancery. And that holds Dragunov back. And gets tossed back into the mat. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
And look at Dragunov's bloody face now. Military press.
Ooh! Will it be? He stops the count.
Oh, this could be something.
Oh, the old whipper-snapper.
Exclamation delivered by Grayson.
Going for it again. Oh, the old whipper-snapper.
Will Waller make it pay off?
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Oh, Veer counters.
Bang it back with their own counter.
Oh, gripping the
Jaw. My goodness.
That's insulting. Great hip toss. Power slam. Good night.
Oh, man. This sledgehammer has to come now. A typical Waller, arrogant and cocky as ever.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Into the barricade.
Holy, meet the barricade.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something. Face first into the chair. Torpedo Moscow.
Dragunov can taste victory now.
Broken up, and the match continues.
Super kick.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. He can end it here. Got him. Oh, but how?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three? Cheap shot and a beauty.
Got him down low.
Into the cover. And he stops the count.
Onto the back of the neck. Waller making perfectly clear he's not stepping back.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Into the barricade. Ah, jeez. And he tosses it back in now. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Nice rolling fireman's carry.
A humiliating slap.
A forearm He's got the answer for that one.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Oh, my goodness. Nasty line.
Bashed right into the post on the outside. Quick thinking pays off.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And that's going to jam Grayson's offense. Suplex.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And he tosses him back in now.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, did you hear that?
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Grayson Waller.
Quite the performance from all three superstars in this match.
I know there is only one true winner of a match like this, guys, but the other two superstars should keep their heads up high after the performances they pulled off here.
Unfortunately, there are no consolation prizes in triple threat matches, Saxton, but you have a point. All three of these competitors really gave it their all here.